Hello everyone, this is the Inquisitor, and today I'm going to be ranking and testing and playing and getting all the new Hypercharges in the Buzz Lightyear season, the Toy Story season, in the Star Toons Studio 2 season. So this is the update of December to January. And it came with 6 new Hypercharges that I'm going to rank. And I'm going to say this right away, I think this time around, all the new Hypercharges are pretty good. Like even the worst one I think is pretty good. And I do think all of them are worth getting if you like the brawler, with few being really broken. So we're going to talk about all of them today and buying them as well. So I think you can tell, we're going to start off with the worst Hypercharge in this new update, and this is Barry's Hypercharge. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Barry really improves because of this update, this Hypercharge. Barry went from a pretty mediocre brawler to being much better. But it's not because the Hypercharge itself is that good. It's because the fact he has a Hypercharge allows him to align himself with other brawlers, and he was already underrated. Now, this Hypercharge is called Double Scoops, and basically doubles the amount of ice cream he puts down when he does his super horizontally. So it gets 2 times wider, basically. And it's really good. He's also one of the few brawlers that can charge a Hypercharge through healing. So we're going to play him in a Brawl Ball map. I'm going to use his equipped build. We're going to try that. Now, when I rank Hypercharges, I kind of rank off 3 things, right? The base stats they buff, the charging time, and the effect. So in these videos, usually I focus more on the effects and not the others, but the others important a lot. So we're going to heal a bit, and as you saw, we charge a little bit of the Hypercharge just by healing. So we're going to get some hits in, gadget him away, heal there, get some hits, stand in our puddle to get some reload speed, heal ourselves, and get some reload speed. Okay, we're almost halfway to a super. Charge in, get in. Usually, I would never suggest using your super offensively unless you have teammates with you, but I want to get close to the Hypercharge, and as you see, we're getting pretty close there. So I don't know what this 8-bit's doing. I hope he attacks very soon. Let's see if we can get a Hypercharge to do something. I think the biggest problem, okay, we're gonna get it soon. Hypercharge, super in. We made a lot of puddles. But here's the thing, yes, we're healing them, we're doing good, and we did charge our next super quite a bit. But I wonder, it's like, if I didn't have the Hypercharge there, would it change anything? That's the biggest question. Like, I don't really think so. I don't think the effect is that useful. I don't think a width of a double width is that important. Dash. I dare him to dash. It's like, this is why Mortis I don't think is that good in Brawl. So we're gonna do the same thing like usual. Be wary of Mortis Hypercharge, which I did rank as number 1 when that came out. And let's push in. Okay, no one's grabbing the ball. I will super in, shot in, and we get an easy win. Let's showcase the Hypercharge too. We got some good value. Like, that width was useful of the Hypercharge. It did heal them far apart. But it's like, that's why I put it as the worst Hypercharge. And not because it's bad. If you like Barry a lot, definitely pick it up. But I don't think Barry's the greatest, and he's only really good on Hot Zone. So this is why I suggest you might want to avoid if you don't really like it. Next up, we have a Hypercharge for a brawler I really don't really like, but I can't deny it's pretty decent still. And that is Melodie's Hypercharge. And Melodie's Hypercharge is Flash Mob. Every time she uses the super, she adds 3 Hypercharge notes, which means absolutely nothing, using her super. Like, when she uses her super, she gets extra notes, up to 6 total. Now, it says the Hypercharge notes do 600 damage, while the regular notes do 1,840. So that's why it's not as good as people say, because it does 1/3 of the damage. 1/3 of the damage. Oh my god. This is not. I might put this low. I should have put it lower than Barry's Hypercharge. But we are going to use it other, not either way. And I do think it's also decent. Melodie's really good, and her super. This is one of the easiest hypercharges to get value for because all you have to do is use a super during the hypercharge. But I'm not good with Melodie. Not to mention, you can stack these with these buffs. Like this shield will still work. The fast beats will still work, so I think it's useful. We're gonna try to test it out. We're gonna charge it up. I've seen this hypercharge action. People always say like, "Oh, it's so good in heist." I don't think it's that good in heist. It doesn't do that much damage. It's mainly there for pressure, additional pressure. It guarantees a lot of hits onto them. That's why I'm putting it in second worst, 5th place. I do think it's also could be under Barry's hypercharge. I don't think the stats are just there. I think if it did the same amount of damage as the regular attacks, it's completely broken. Let's see if we can. The goal is to get her super. So shield up here, dash in, dash in. We didn't really get much value in, and I don't play Melodie a lot. I don't even know if we're gonna have her super. Oh, we already scored. I hope we don't win this game too fast. Okay, there we go. We got a hit in. I think I'm not a big fan of Melodie because Melodie's kind of like a pro player, a pro brawler that not really my style. It's too aggressive. We're gonna get hit, and now we have the hypercharge unlocked. We only have 2 supers, but I don't want to win. Okay, we're gonna hypercharge in. Hypercharge, hypercharge. As you see, we have 4 notes, and we died. But we got a kill. I don't know. It's kind of an overkill hypercharge, right? 3 notes is more than enough. I guess the fact that it guarantees notes is useful, but it's not that useful. Like, is it that good? Like, isn't this enough? I mean, in that case, hypercharge would be useful. But I don't know. I don't know how good it is. I'm not a big fan of Melodie. I think if you're a fan of Melodie, you're gonna like it. But I don't think it's that useful without. Okay, suddenly this game is taking way longer than it should. Okay, get a hit there, get a hit, gadget. Okay, this is a good time to use it. Gadget, super, super, super. And as you see, look at that damage. 6, we have a 4,000 health shield. Insane damage, insane stats. So I do think it's actually pretty good. I think when it works well. And I think the reason why people think it's pretty good is because Melodie's just such a good brawler. Melodie's a really good brawler. So I do think it's still really good. But we're moving on from Melodie to the 4th place. And this one was actually not that hard to pick because I chose Gray for 4th place. Usually every update they make like one pro hypercharge that's for pro players, and this is it. Gray is called Another Dimension, and basically Gray gets to summon a new pair of portals that is independent from his normal super. So you can have 2 portals at the same time. I mean 2 sets of portals. And if you teleport through, you get a 1000 health shield, which is also very useful. So you're gonna get it and use it. I like Gray decently, but I don't know. This is one of the hypercharges that all the pros like, wow, this is so broken. This is so broken. With this hypercharge, you cannot lose. Yes, you can. I think this is a pro hypercharge. I don't like if you have teammates who are random. It's like, what are they gonna do with 2 supers? Teleport through them. They don't know how to use it. It's also good because you get a shield, right? I think without the shield, it's completely useless. But with the shield, you can actually do stuff. Now, I want Doug to start playing. So we're gonna pass it to Doug. Hopefully he dies. No, he died. Super there. We can get this kill easy. And look, we're almost there. Gadget here. No, we missed. Okay, I'm gonna die. Let's even get to that. So I want to try using the 2 portal chain, because that's why do people use this brawler? It's for the 2 portal chain. So I'm gonna gadget, hypercharge, 3 shots. No, I died. I couldn't pull off the super because someone passed me the ball. Oh my god, we'll just have to recharge it. Oh my god, we're losing this game. Supered away. Oh my god. Please, teammates. My teammates are absolutely useless. That exactly proves my point of the greatest hypercharge. It's so bad without decent teammates. I mean, to be fair, I'm playing Gray on Brawl Ball, which is not a great pick. But then again, it's like... Meanwhile, Sandy's Hypercharge is so good. Ah, I missed that shot. It's okay. This skin I actually got using a bug. Don't score. Oh, we couldn't even use it. Couldn't even use the Hypercharge. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'll do it against bots just to show you. Like, it's such a hard Hypercharge to pull off. I don't think it's that good. Let's see. Maybe we can charge it against bots and then I'll quickly show. Perfect. Hot Zone's a great map to show. Oh, look, legendary rank bots. Anyway, we're gonna get our Hypercharges and then let's see if we can do it. I don't like that these bots are posing a threat because my teammates are bots too, so they're useless. So can we get a Hypercharge, please? We're almost there. We're gonna teleport through this. Okay, now we're gonna do the special chain, which is very fun to do. Hypercharge, aim the super here, teleport here, and look, we made the chain. We made it. And now if they teleport through, they get 2 double teleports. I see. We teleport now, we get the shield, then the second teleport, we're in the zone. And see, that's how you use it. It's a setup super that you can use it. So we're gonna exit the game. And I see this is like a pro Hypercharge, so I would not suggest getting it unless you're good with Gray or you're a pro player. So we're moving on to number 3, and this is by far my favorite Hypercharge in this whole year, basically. This is so good. And of course it's Eve's Hypercharge. Eve is one of my favorite brawlers, so getting a Hypercharge is so good. And of course it's generations, so the baby boom now spawns hatchlings over time. Now I never knew it was called baby boom, but I guess so. Getting this Hypercharge, let's go. And this is insane if you can pull this off. Of course we're going to match against real players. And I hope they don't match me against 2 good players. Anyway, we're gonna get the Hypercharge and I'm gonna showcase to you. So what it does, oh, I didn't really tell you, I did tell you. It now spawns the hatchlings continuously while you put it, then explodes into the big amount of hatchlings. So we're gonna try to get a good use out of it. And it's really meant to be really annoying because people hate dealing with so many hatchlings. And this is one I say is good because in my opinion this is one of the best effects. Oh my god, stop passing to me. This in my opinion is one of the best effects of all the Hypercharges in this video. But I don't think it's the best because Eve doesn't really utilize Hypercharges as good as aggressive brawlers. So I can't wait for Buzz later to jump his super on me. Come on. Someone stop him. How is this Mortis destroying our team? They're so useless. Oh my god. Oh my god. Super. Let's see if we can build pressure. Buzz Lightyear is so annoying. Oh my god. Stop auto-aiming. No, he's gonna score. He's gonna score. Block it. Okay, we can get the Hypercharge finally. Okay, there we go. Hypercharge, we're gonna put it here. And look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Look how many are made. Look how many Hypercharges. And we just carry them on. And look at that. Hypercharge madness. Yet, and we got a kill with that. But we didn't get any pressure off that. It's because we didn't really push as a team. And I don't know, it's really cool. One of the coolest effects. And here's the thing. In my opinion, it should be better than it actually is. Well, to be fair, my teammates are not really useful. Oh my god, I don't like everyone playing Mortis. Like, relax. Mortis is not that fun to play. Oh, you good? Oh my god. Don't jump. Get the ball. Get the ball. Throw it away. Useless teammates. Actually, is crazy. Anyway, I mean, I didn't really play much better. But it's just a stupid game. Anyway, we did showcase the Hypercharge. It was pretty good. Really good. I want to show you in Training Cave how much you can actually do with it. To be honest, Eve is pretty bad on Brawl Ball, so you wouldn't use it in Brawl Ball. But what you do is, like, you tap gadget, you create it, and look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this makes the 4. So that's 10. That's a lot of speed. And look, we already charged a lot of our next Hypercharge. So I think it's a very good one, has a lot of potential, and definitely I'll pick it up if you like beat Eve. But the thing is, Eve is actually not that great right now, so it's not that useful of a pick. So next we're moving on to the top 2, and these two are like insanely good, They brought the brawlers from being terrible to being really, really good. So we're gonna start with second best. This is a very good Hypercharge, and that's Janet's Hypercharge, Magnum Opus. Now, Janet retains full movement control during her super. That means you can fully control the super, which is crazy. And Janet's actually pretty good right now. So we're gonna do this. I don't really like backstage pass, so we're gonna do this. Going Bravo. And so with this Hypercharge, you basically get full control, which allows you to drop the bombs really easily and do a lot of damage. So that'll be very useful. Plus, Janet is just a pretty good all-rounder. I think people were sleeping on Janet a lot, and now it might be useful. Oh, I didn't know they buffed the gadget. Okay, we got a kill there, and we're pretty close to a super. Look, we're getting good pressure with this gadget. Can I please get one Brawl Ball game where not every single human being is a Mortis? Like, it's not. Relax a bit. Relax a bit. No one likes Mortis. My Mortis is AFK. Look how quickly the games just get ruined. Okay, can we defend? No, we cannot. Oh my god, play! Okay, so gadget, Hypercharge, super, and now we get full control. So look at this. We drop bombs, drop bombs, drop bombs, drop bombs, and we pick up the kill. Can we get another kill though? And yes, we did. Now I need to quickly get over there. Oh. Just saying that is not Mortis playing, that's his bot because he was deactivated from the game. Actually no, that is Mortis playing because he's playing terribly. Okay, we lost the game. What are these matches today? It's Mortis, 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 Mortis. And look, we got the play of the game for having a fully controllable Hypercharge. Yes. Thumbs up to Mortis, because Mortis is really bad. So now, we're moving on to the only Hypercharge that truly matters. Actually, this one's really good. Definitely pick this up. Must buy. This is a must buy Hypercharge. But what's even more of a must buy Hypercharge is the most broken Hypercharge currently, basically in the whole game. Rat King. Little Helper spawns 5 more rats, which doubles the amount of super rats, I'm pretty sure, right? I like how they don't tell you. But yeah, it doubles the amount of super rats, which is so useful because one, it does a lot of damage, but more importantly, you gain so much rage meter for Ash, it's crazy. So we're gonna go into Brawl Ball and try to build it up. I really like Ash skins. Krampus Ash. Yeah, let's do Krampus Ash for the Christmas spirit. Krampus Ash, if you didn't know, I won in a giveaway, so I got it for free. I entered in one of those giveaways and I got it for free. Pretty crazy. But we're gonna go into a match and let's hope we don't get a Mortis on either team. Let's go. Finally, a good game. There's no way we'll lose this. Like, I'm just saying that right now. So we're gonna use Ash. Ash is so good now. Okay, Ash is a top tier brawler. Cause look at that damage. Actually, I'm gonna die. Relax. Boom! Look at that damage. And look, we're almost halfway to Ash Hypercharge, even though we barely did anything this whole game. Boom! Super in. And we got a super. A goal. I like this gadget that instantly builds up the rage meter. And look, like, I don't get why people just don't play this game. Please don't score. Hypercharge super. Oh, look at that rat number. Boom! Yo, go first round, go first round. Oh, and we get an instant rage bar. Can we pass to me? Trick shot, and then we get a goal and win. And look, Ash is so good. It's so good. So good. This is a must buy. It elevates your Ash gameplay from pretty bad to amazing. Ash is a really fun brawler too. So I really suggest getting all these hypercharges. All the hypercharges were good today. All of them are very useful. And Gray's the only one I say is pretty tricky to use properly. But they were all good. They're all good. One of my favorite hypercharge rotations, with Eve being by far my favorite hypercharge in a long while. Along with Pennies, of course. And that was ranking and collecting all the new hypercharges in Brawl Stars. And this is the Inquisitor signing off.